I know I'm like half a month late on this, but let's do October's how much I made. As always, this video is not to gloat or whatever. This is just to give some kind of baseline to people looking to figure out how much they should price things, or maybe some people just want to know what people are making in a month doing videography. So to start out the month, October 1st, I PA'd for my buddy Jose. I made $400 that day. It was a super easy day. I think we spent about an hour setting up, and then most of the day was just hitting record. We didn't have to do anything else. And then we spent about an hour breaking down and packing out. So not a bad day, $400, and I got to hang out with him. He spreads so much good knowledge that was worth it to me. After that was my big money maker. It was from the 2nd to the 7th. So that was when I went to Seattle for the Halo Worlds. So for that event, I made $4,200. And you can kind of see how it prices out right here. So we have our luggage reimbursement. I always charge if I have to obviously, pack something onto a plane, and it costs me money to do that. We have our full day rate at 5 days, which equal out to $3,500, and that is $700 a day. That's what I do for esport events. I do charge for travel days. So on the travel day in, it was a working day, so I charged them a full day for that. But then on the travel day out, which was Monday, I charged them half a day, which was $400. And I spent $146 on Uber, and all of that was just coming to and from the airport. So pretty expensive Ubers in my opinion. Then we went roughly 2 weeks before we had another gig. So on the 19th, I ended up getting that shoot that I did at the $27 million mansion. They hired me as a DP / kind of gaffer, and that whole shoot was a little bunk, but I ended up making $1,300 that day. Bringing out my gear was an extra $300, so it was $1,000 for me to shoot, and then $300 for me to bring my lighting gear, even though we literally never used it but once. Then I shot for Minnesota Rocker, shooting their team player announcement. That was on the 21st. I made $1,500 that day as the DP. Small crew. We had a gaffer with a grip. We had an audio guy, and we had a producer. I was the DP. $1,500 for the day is not bad at all. Then went about another week and a half or so before I had another shoot, and this was with my buddy Tony. So this is actually a 2-parter shoot. So $1,500 a day. They're basically shooting some courses and stuff. I shot the first one last week using the 300C and the spotlight, like I was talking about, that I was showing off, and that again made me $1,500 for that day. And then I shoot the second one actually this week, but I've already been paid for it, so $3,000 total for that whole shoot. Not bad at all. $3,000 for 2 full days of work, not bad. And yeah, that was pretty much my month. I've noticed that ever since I've raised my price, I'm getting hired less, but I'm making more money. As long as I did my math right, we made a total of $9,700 on the month of October. So I had a total of 10 working days. So 10 working days, making $9,700 a month. That's almost $1,000 a day. Not bad. Other places that I made money, YouTube paid out $300 for the month of October. That was what I made, which I think is the biggest month, or actually it's the only month, which is just crazy to think that like the videos are being watched enough that I'm not only making some money, but like $300, like $300 to make these YouTube videos is just wild to me. So I sincerely appreciate everybody watching those and supporting the channel. And then last but not least, we have the Amazon affiliate. So I made $94 in October from the Amazon affiliate, which I think is my highest month yet. And I really appreciate that, because that is my favorite way to make money here, is through the Amazon affiliate links. If you want to support the channel, it's the best way. If you're going to buy gear, if you're going to buy anything from Amazon and you click my link, basically it just adds a cookie into your browser, and I think lasts like a day or two, and anything you buy after that I get a commission off of. So the grand total for this month on how much I made equals out to $10,096.09. So $10,000 month, I am not gonna complain about that. If I could have that every month, I would be mucho happio. This month is on track doing well as well. We've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 paid shoots. I have 6 shoots this month, but 5 of those are paid shoots. The 6th one has already been paid. That was paid last month. Things are still steadily moving, and I'm hoping that a couple more will kind of trickle in before the year's over. This is not financial advice in any way, shape, or form, but if you have any questions, let me know. Please do not ask me how I do my taxes, how I send invoices, anything like that, because we are getting a CPA. Finally, we finally found a CPA. I have an LLC, if that's important to you to know. Do not ask me how to file your taxes or anything, because you will get audited.